Hey guys, I've got a 5D WS eberspaecher. I'm not German, I can't really say that properly. But engine coolant heater. I'll show you how to fire it up on the bench or outside the car. So what I've done is these wires are chopped off, and so this is for your circulation pump, which is, I can show you on that one. So that's your heater, and these two wires, that's your circulation pump. So that's these two wires. It goes like that. And the other end of it is here, like that. I've used a connector like this. It's a bit easier to take it out in and out of the car. If you have to do any work on it in the future or anything like that, just makes life a bit easier. And so that's that. And the other thing that you have to know is the green wire. This one here. The green wire in this wiring harness is your fuel pump for the heater, which is sorry, it's a bit hard to focus. Number 4 in this plug. Excuse me. And the fuel pump. Number 4, there it is. Goes to the fuel pump, comes back, comes straight into number 2. Excuse me. Number 2 is ground, which is the brown wire, which is there. And number 1 is positive. And the next wire that you have to know is number 6, which is blue. And so what you do is you put 12 volt straight into the blue wire, which is that. So you give hook this straight into the battery. Positive 1 and 2 gets hooked straight into the battery, like 12 volts, and this you put it through a switch. So when you turn the switch on and off, it will start working, like on, off, yeah, get the idea. Of course you put it through like a fuse. You wouldn't just wire it in, like put a fuse through. And I can't, so number 6 is, there you go, blue. So what this is normally is a thermal switch. So what you do is, what happens is if the temperature drops below 5, it'll turn on and turn the pump on. So instead of this, what you're doing is you're just putting a switch straight to 12 volt. So yeah, that should fire it up. It's a bit dark to turn it on now, but we'll try it tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, it's day 2. I've mounted them here in the car. Like I said the other day, red is power, straight to the battery through a fuse. The black wire is ground, and blue is to turn it on and off. So what I've done is I've run it into the cabin for a switch, and the other end I've used I'll try to show it to you guys. Like a relay that wasn't being used, which had accessories. So plugged it straight into it, into a switch. Yeah. Okay. So to turn it on, you have to have the ignition on. The reason I've done that is when you turn the car off, so it shuts off by itself and it doesn't drain your battery. And for fuel, temporarily I've got this. I would not recommend this. This is just to try out, to see if this works. The reason is this could catch on fire and stuff. Yeah. When you're putting the pump in, the injector pump, I'd try to have it close to the fuel tank as possible, because it doesn't suck as well, but the delivery head is, it can, like, the delivery line could be pretty long, so try to have it close to the fuel tank as possible. So that's why I've got this, just to see if it works. All right, let's try it out. Ignition on, and that's the switch I put in. All right, hear the water pump go. One more thing, guys, when you put this in, make sure the exhaust pipe is away from electrical, especially brake lines, like pretty much anything that could, like, you can see it, there it is. It's a bit hard to focus, but just make sure it's out of the way, because that will get pretty hot. So that hose used to be like silver in color, but now it's changed like yellow, so it gets really hot. So alright, you hear the dosing pump work, the injection pump, there you go. Sorry about the camera work, it's in the garage. It's, yeah, pretty bad weather outside today. Alright, and then I don't know if you can see it, but when it starts to work, see the smoke coming out? There you go. You hear it like far out. See it close coming. Alright, it works. I hope this video helped someone. Yeah, alright. That's it. If you have any questions, just ask. I'll try to help as much as I can. So yeah, alright. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys one more thing, which is so this the control ECU is from the same one, like the same sort of heater, D5WS. But the thing is, this came off a Volvo, but if you look at the plug, it looks a little bit different. See it? Compared to the other one that I took out. See it? The reason is this one, this heater cannot be turned on with the switch, because these are CAN bus lines. Sorry, that's your diagnostic. Yeah, this yeah, no, it does run on CAN bus, so you cannot turn it on. So if you get a heater from the wreckers, and if it looks like that, well, I don't think you can run it, but maybe someone else can tell you how to do it, but I certainly don't. So if you pick one out of an old car, make sure it looks like this. Yeah, all the Volkswagens, Audis, Volvos, they use this, like the new ones. But what we can do is you could swap this out and put like an old type of ECU on it, and that'll work. It's just that it's the same ECU, but the inside is, the program is different that runs it. So yeah, I just thought I'll let you guys know that. So yeah.